We are live. We are live. We are live. Y'all snuck up on me. I tell you, that's a good thing. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at in the world. This is your boy Jamie, aka Cut the Rope. Bring it to you from the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It is an honor and a blessing to be here before you today. I tell you. All right, had to turn myself off there for a second, okay? But guys, it's an honor and a blessing to be here with you right here, right now, before each and every one of you. I just wanted to make sure that everything was lock, stock, and barrel. We had some technical difficulties that was a little bit beyond my control. So we had to call our engineer that was sleeping very well, uh, but they kept one eye open because their spirit told them that we may have some challenges this morning. And I thank you, engineer, for being there when the bell was rung. So I say thank you to you. So, guys, it's an honor to be here before you today. As you can see, we are just having a ball today. I mean, we are just having a ball today. I mean, a real ball. Okay. I mean, EURNZD is just been running like crazy. As you guys can see, we have consumed the majority of this daily candle. That's right, this daily candle right here. Now, the platform I'm currently using is something called MT5. That's right, MT5, MT5. And I tell you, MT5, will tell you if you're doing the right thing. All right. And what I like about MT5, it has some similarities to a platform called C Trader. All right. That shows where you open trades. Okay. And where you close trades. Excuse me. I've been having this cough for the last couple of days. I'm not sure where it's coming from, probably because of the weather is changing here in the Middle East. Excuse me. So, as you can see, we had several attempts to catch this rather large push on EUR NZD, the euro against the New Zealand dollar. All right. And it was attempting to catch it, and it just wouldn't pop, right? The timing was off. My timing was off, but the analysis was truly accurate, right? Right. You ever be in a trade, all right, that you just know that everything was just lined up, everything was perfectly set, and it just doesn't go your way. And then later that thing just shoots off. I mean, if that's ever happened to you, guys, I want y'all to put 555 in the chat. All right, because I want to make sure I'm not the only one. All right. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not the only person that's sitting out there. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got Jermaine in the house, aka J Boogie, and the HOUSE. Welcome. Good morning, sir. And it's something else, and it just really just burns your butt, right? I know it burns my butt, right? I'm like, man, I spent all this time and dang and put it in, and it hit my stop loss, and I only got 2-3 pips, man. I can't believe this. It's a scam. No, it's not a scam. It's that your timing was off, right? 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 Your timing was off. But if you stick with it, right? If you stick with it, ooh-wee, the great things that can happen for you, right? It's just that reminds me of this old movie. I like looking at movies because certain movies have certain meanings to it, right? It has certain innuendos in it, right? And I never forget looking at one of the Rocky movies, the Rocky trilogy, right? And when Rocky was boxing Mr. T, right? And Mr. T just ate him up, right? He just ate him up. Rocky just didn't know what to do with him, right? Even though Rocky didn't really train as hard as he was supposed to, his mind wasn't really in the game. You know, his mentor, his coach, his father figure, if you will, had just passed away, and one of his greatest adversaries, Apollo Creed, came to his aid. That's right. Apollo Creed came to his aid and said, let's go ahead and whoop this, you know what, right? Okay. You have to see the movie to see the actual words that was used. And he said he's got to go ahead and get speed. I mean, real speed. He's got to get faster. He's got to get a rhythm, right? He had to get a rhythm, and he just couldn't get the rhythm, right? He couldn't get the rhythm because he had so much in his head. He had so much in his mind, you know. His coach, his manager was handpicking certain fighters because, you know, he wanted him to keep the title on. He did his job. He protected Rocky, right? But Rocky didn't feel that way because he felt like he was less than a man, you know, and all that other crap. But what Apollo Creed was, he taught him rhythm, right? Yeah, he was doing butterflies, and the butterflies was butterflying all over the pool, right? And he was getting the speed down. He was moving like lightning, right? It was like another Apollo Creed, right? Not better than Apollo Creed, but another Apollo Creed, right? And then Rocky ended up defeating, you know, Clubber Lang, aka Mr. T, right? But see, he had to get his rhythm, right? Even though he was getting knocked down, he got back up, right? And that's what you have to do in these markets. See, when you get knocked down, you get knocked on your Rudy Patootie, if you will, right? You got to have that gumption, you got to have that internal fortitude to get back up, right? There's an old song out there talking about we fall down. Come on now, come on. That's a word for somebody out there today. We fall down, but we get up. See, a saint is nothing but a sinner who fell down. I'm talking to somebody here today. Sometimes we got to go ahead and dig deep to get back up, right? Right? That's like losing a job. Because you lost that job doesn't mean it's the end of the world. No, you got doggone it. You got to recuperate. You got to get yourself back together. Then you get back up and you go out there and you find another job. You find another position, right? You might have invented something and it just didn't work out right. Well, does it mean you're a terrible inventor? No. You just got to go ahead and improve what you already have. I'm talking, I don't know what it is, but today is the day I'm talking to somebody today. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking to myself. See, adversities is what we need to make us better. Challenges is what we need so we can overcome, so we can become better. I promise you, if you want to be better at your current position, at your current profession, find someone that's better than you. Hold on, KUTT. Now, hold on. Now, you put my job on the line. No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm putting your job on the line, because if it's for you, it's for you. Right? See, sometimes we need some competition to raise the bar. See, sometimes you got to raise the standard. Sometimes you have to raise the bar. You know, I was talking to my mentor some months ago, and I asked my mentor, I said, what was it that put you in a position of power? Come on. What was it that put you in a position of power to be able to put 50 standards on one single inch? That's $500 a PIP. Because I had one thing, Jamie. I have faith. See, I have faith in my God because my God has faith in me. And I have faith in me because I've done what I need to do to be confident to put 50 standards on a trade. It was the confidence. You know, we always hear prime time talk about because he was confident, right? A lot of people say, well, he was cocky. No, you know what? He was confident, like my mentor was confident. And I'm going to tell you the real secret. See, my mentor and Coach Prime, see, the reason they were confident, because, see, they were competent. See, my mentor, Dr. Greg McLeod, he was so confident because he was so competent because he put in the work. You think he just magically appeared like Lucky Charms? You know what I'm saying? And just bam, 50 standards. Hey, wow, I just made $10,000 in seconds. Oh. No. He put in the work. He put in the work. He practiced, he drilled, he rehearsed. He back tested, he studied, he read, he practiced, he drilled, he rehearsed. He kept getting knocked down, but see, thank God. Dr. Greg McLeod got back up. See, all this could have never happened if, you know, when he left FXCM. But see, he had a vision to go ahead and open up his own. There we got our own thing. Y'all don't know nothing about that song. A little bit too. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That bump D right there. That heavy D. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all don't know nothing about that. But see, Dr. Greg McLeod had his own thing. And look, 30 years later, he's training people all over the world. He took a punk kid like me from the streets of Chicago and really taught the value. Ooh. That just teach trading taught the value of trading. See, he taught the skill set. He taught the skill set. See, I done got beside myself this morning. I don't know, baby, because I'm just so excited this morning. But I just didn't got beside myself. I didn't follow the rules of engagement this morning. So allow me to follow the rules of engagement. You know, we're going to have to go ahead and do something called a risk disclaimer this morning. I do apologize, guys, but I get excited when I see people. I get excited when we're able to get on this platform and do the things that we do. So risk disclaimer, previous profits is not indicative to future profits. All right. We are trading money. All right. You can lose. You can win. All right. There's no system out there that's 100%. Okay. I am not a financial advisor. All right. All right. So I'm just letting you know there is risk when there is trading. All right. So now that we got that all out the way, I want to go ahead and welcome each and every one of you on behalf of Dr. Gregory McLeod of Elite Traders University. Dr. Gregory McLeod prides himself on taking your trading to new heights. See, that's the slogan. That's the first thing you see when you go to elitetradersuniversity.com and you see that, taking your trading to new heights. And it's just very, very interesting that I'm sitting here because, see, you know, 5-6 years ago, seeing this right here, I would have just went on to something else. But see, I was able to look at higher time frames. You know, I was able to, you know, look at certain things that he teaches because, see, Dr. Greg McLeod has a three-step process and a bonus process if you dare to take that challenge. But we're not going to talk about that fourth process if you dare to take that challenge. You got to first finish the 3 before you can go to the bonus round, right? So there's a 3-step process that he teaches traders like myself, like you. It doesn't matter if you're brand new. It doesn't if you're a mediocre trader, or if you feel that you are a professional trader, right? Because in my professional and personal opinion, the biggest room out there is the room of improvement. We're always looking to become better. We're always looking to become better. I'm going to say it one more time, just in case you missed it. We are always looking to become better. There's no perfect person in this world right now walking this great earth, right? So we have to put ourselves in a position of power to go ahead and become better traders. Like myself, I'm working on entries. I'm working on myself to get to that point where I can go ahead and throw 50 standards on a trade, right? That's what I want to do. I want to be like my mentor. To be very frank and transparent, I want to be better than my mentor. My mentor wants me to be better than him. See, that's true leadership right there, ladies and gentlemen. My mentor and I, we have never physically met, but he cares about my success. Wait a second. That's unheard of, right? Especially in these times, right? But see, that's not Dr. Gregory McLeod. Dr. Gregory McLeod, he's a man of stature. He's a man about doing what's right. See, he's a man that's going to go ahead and put you in a position of power to win. But you got to be coachable. You got to be teachable. You got to be trainable. You have to be willing to do the work. Well, Jamie, can you guarantee that I can make six figures or, excuse me, multiple six figures? No, I can't guarantee you that because I don't know you. I don't know if you're willing to do the work. I don't know if you're willing to go ahead and do what it takes to win. I don't know. I don't know if you're willing to practice, drill, and rehearse. I don't know if you're willing to study. I don't know if you're willing to read. I don't know if you're willing to back test. I don't know if you're willing to do what it takes to win. I don't know if you're willing to, if you were training and we were, bodybuilders, I don't know if you're willing to come to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you're willing to go ahead and run 2 miles and then come to the gym for 2 hours. I don't know if you're willing to do 100 crunches a day. I don't know if you're willing to go ahead and put 250 pounds on your back and squat it until you can get up to 300 pounds and then squat that. See, I don't know if you're willing to go ahead and do what it takes to get a 6-pack, a 9-pack, a 12-pack. I don't know if you're willing to go ahead and get 22-inch pythons and a 32 or 42-inch neck. I don't know if you're willing to go ahead and do what it takes. I will tell you and guarantee you this. You have an instructor, you have a teacher, you have a mentor, you have a person who has those names, those salutations before his name that will teach you, train you, and produce and make you into the best trader that you can be. And for that, Dr. Gregory McLeod, I say thank you. My family says thank you. My future generations, that's right. The other cut the ropes that's out there. I'm saying it for them right now. Thank you. Because you definitely taught me a skill set that can be taken away from me. All right, guys. So, guys, I want to go ahead and share that. And if this actually fits you, all right, I want you to reach out to Dr. Greg McLeod. I want you to go on YouTube, leave a comment. I want you to reach out to him on Instagram. I want you to reach out to him on YouTube or Facebook. All right. And make an appointment with him. Have a conversation and see if you actually qualify to be part of this great thing we call ETU. So that way you can be put in a position of power to win. All right. So, all right. Now, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Set up here. I wish we could have been on a little bit sooner. I was actually thinking about getting on early this morning, like early, but I didn't do it. Well, we got in here, right here at what's that price point? One spot 75034. All right, and if you look here, on here on the daily chart, make that a little bit bigger here. There we go. All right, that was just perfect. A beautiful wick entry there. I'm gonna kind of take this down here to the 4 hours so you can have a better look. See, like, well, Jamie, why are your candles like, looks like a rainbow? Well, guys, it's nothing special. It's nothing special at all. It just shows me the sessions that we have in here in our foreign exchange market. Okay, guys, so don't be concerned about that. It just shows the sessions of the markets that are actually happening. You have Asian session, you have London session, you have the US session. So it shows the 3 major sessions in the foreign exchange market. All right. So it's nothing really like the holy grail of trading. All right. You are the holy grail of trading. Okay. You are. Remember that. You are the holy grail of trading. All right. Because it's all about you. You're the one that's pushing the button, not someone else, not someone giving you a signal. Right. You're not depending on someone else to do the work for you, right? You're not taking shortcuts. Okay, you're doing the work. You're working from the sweat of your brow, because it feels so much better when you do it yourself. All right. So currently, right now, guys, we are pre New York. All right, pre New York. All right. Morning there, Mr. Rodamay, Mr. J Boogie. It's good to see you guys this morning. All right, and I want to see, here we go. It's 8:25 in the morning. Actually, it's 8:26 now on the dot, 8:26 in the morning. We've got about 34 minutes before the 9 a.m. hour. That's when we're going to receive a new 4-hour candle, a new 4-hour candle. All right, a new 4-hour candle. So if we receive a new 4-hour candle, that means we're going to receive a new what? 1-hour candle, a new 30-minute candle, a new 15-minute candle, 5-minute candle, 1-minute candle. All right. Everything's going to be new. It's going to be refreshed. All right. I love that. Just refresh, right? All right. So as you guys can see, we had one TP hit. All right. That was one of my TPs there. All right. And that was done at one spot 75614. All right, I have another TP set here at one spot 7. Oh, my eyes are just, I might need to use a different color. 75083, I believe that is. Yes, for 84 pips. So I have several positions open right now. Several positions open. Currently, I am still holding gold, as you guys can see. I am still currently holding gold from last week's news. All right, caught that from the tippity top and don't stop to the 6 o'clock in the morning, right? All right, caught it at the tip top and carried it on down. It's currently retracing back. I'm going to still allow that runner to go ahead and do what it do. Currently, right now, we have about 34 positions open. One did close, so now I have 34 positions open on EUR NZD for 0.10. So that's 34 positions. That's out there right now. That's open. And Lord bless, when price hits here at this TP, we're gonna be looking for another TP. What I'm looking for, to be very frank, is price to come back up to this old high. All right. And I'm looking for price to come back up to the old high at one spot 76253. All right, 176253. All right, or at least 176, one spot 76110. All right. So here within this range, I would like to see. Oh, there we go. All right, so price to come here in this range right here. All right, so somewhere within this range here, I like to see price go ahead and come back into. So, I mean, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, we shall see if that happens, and if it doesn't, that's okay. You know, we still made a nice piece of change. Currently up about $700 this morning. All right, so the average price is about sitting at about $40 currently right now that we're up per position. All right, so you can go ahead and do the math there. All right, on your own. So here we are right now. We're still real nice and bullish, real nice and bullish. And I know people are like, well, Jamie, how in the world, you know, are you able to take these trades? How are you able to do this? You know, what is it that just really put you in this position? Well, outside of me working hard and having an awesome mentor, all right, because I'm gonna be very, very honest, guys. You need to get a good mentor. You need to know that someone's got not just skin in the game, but have been in this industry. All right, someone has been in this industry for a couple of years. I'm not saying they don't know what they're doing. All right. And I'm never going to throw shade on anyone that's out there. All right, that's not what I do. All right, now other traders do, but I won't. All right, I will say is that someone that's been in this business, you know, 2, 5 years, you know, they're doing well for themselves. I know of some traders that's been in this industry about 5 years and making very, very good money. I'm talking about very good money. Okay. And in their trading. Okay. I will say that they don't have the experience as someone that's been in this industry for 20 plus years. All right. That's been in this industry for 30 plus years. And that's what Dr. Gregory McLeod, in my professional opinion, uh, he has accomplished. He's been in this industry 30 years. All right. He worked for one of the largest brokerage firms in the world, and that was for FXCM. He's excuse me. He's been on CNBC. He's been on the Wall Street shows. He's had his own articles in the top financial magazines and newspapers, which still use his information still today. So when we're looking at the experience and also being on the inside, you know, a lot of these traders that are out here now, they've never been on the inside of a brokerage firm or you know, one of the top 10 or top 5 or even the top 20 brokerage firms in the world. They haven't. So that's one edge that Dr. Gregory McLeod has. He has that edge, and he brings forth that edge and brings forth that knowledge, that experience. See, a person that's been in anything for 2 to 5 years, they don't have the experience. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. I've been doing this now approximately 7 years. And I would never, ever even try to even come out my mouth that I'm a master trader. Now, yes, do I do well? Yeah, I do okay. All right. In my professional and personal opinion. But I'm not where I need to be at. All right. I do okay. I would never say I'm a master trader. Well, Jamie, you know, you put in all these positions and you usually are locked in and da 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 da. Thank you. I appreciate that. Namaste. But guess what? I can get better. But that doesn't mean I'm a master trader. You would never hear Dr. Gregory McLeod with his 30 years experience ever say he's a master trader. Traders way before him would never say they were master traders. All right. So even the people who created the Fibonacci or the MACD or the stochastic or these famous indicators, you know, years and years and years ago, some of us before we were born, all right, even thought of, right, like Fibonacci, you know, he did not even consider himself as a master trader. So, you know, Michael Gann, you know, that's the person who invented the Gann box. He never considered himself a master trader. So if he did not do that, what would give us the right to do so? Something to make you kind of think about. It's all about being humble, right? Humble in this business. But of course, my hat is always off to those who have cracked the code sooner than others have. All right. And I have the highest respect for them. So I follow them and I cheer them on just as much as they would cheer me on. But you know, that's all I got to say about that. Another edge that we have here in ETU is something called this, and I want to share this with you. All right. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is called the My Market Heat Map. The My Market Heat Map is the bomb.com. All right. It is the bomb.com. And the reason being is something that Dr. Gray created because it's multifaceted. Why is it multifaceted? I'm going to tell you why it's multifaceted. Because it not only shows you all the Forex pairs, it also shows you the minors and the majors. All right. And I'm going to kind of share with you a little bit about the My Market Heat Map. That's just totally phenomenal. I'm going to give it to you Greg's way. All right. Not Jamie's way, not cut the ropes away. I'm going to give it you his way. If it's green, we lean mean, baby. We're buying all day long. If it's red, hey, we're selling. If it's gray, we sell away. And if it's yellow, we use caution. All right. We use caution. We're always looking at the top 2 or top 3. or the bottom two and the bottom three. Now, currently on the majors right now, the movers and shakers right now, it's USD JPY and AUD USD. All right. Now, if we wanted to go back and look at the minors and some exotic pairs, right? Exotic pairs are like USD, Mexican peso, USD ZAR, Euro ZAR. Those are considered as exotic pairs. All right. And as you can see right here, here's a plethora of pairs right here. Right here in the top spot, AUD, JPY, GJ. Those are ones that are buying. It shows you the open, high, low, and close. It shows you how many pips this move. It also gives you the percentage changes and the date and time. All right. So again, we're looking at the top three. We're looking at those for buys. We're looking at the bottom three. Those are for sales. Right. If it's great, we stay away. And if it's caution, we go ahead and hold on. We wait a while, like Janet Jackson said. Let's wait a while before. That's right. We gotta wait before it's too late. You might hurt yourself. We don't want you to hurt yourself here in these Forex streets. Okay. So, guys, this right here is your total edge, right, on how we use this tool, if you will, on how to get into the foreign exchange market. Another great thing about this tool here, my market heat map, it also gives you the economic calendar, shows you Forex TV, financial news live streams. It got so many information. It has technical analysis analysis screener. It gives you a Forex calculator. It talks about Forex volatility and liquidity. I mean, guys, this right here is a one-stop shop. It gives you everything that you need to have to become a successful Forex trader. All right, so let's look at the economic calendar. All right, and today is the 10th. All right, we see we got a couple of questions in the chat box. There we go. All right. All right, so the My Market heat map with the economic news, all right? But the economic news is made up of three different components, right? Red folders, orange folder, and yellow folder news. I don't concern myself with yellow folder news because it does not really move the market. It may just kind of give it a little blip, but it does not move the market, right? So currently right now, you won't see really any yellow folder news at all here on my screen, but you will see red and orange folder. Medium color news is orange. That can move the market. I have seen orange folder news move the market. If anyone ever tells you that orange folder news does not move the market, I need you to do one thing and one thing only. Run fast. Get away from that individual because that individual does not know what they're talking about. All right. Now, red folder news is high impact news. That's when the movers and shakers are really in the market. All right. And currently right now we have some red folder news that's going to be coming out in about 96 minutes. And that's with GBP, right? It's Great British Pound. The BOE Governor Bailey is going to be speaking. All right. So that could possibly move the market. All right. Anytime that anyone is speaking from the BOE, I'm telling you guys, it's like Donald Trump making a tweet. All right. I mean, it could definitely move the market. All right. Now, later on today, we have some orange folder news, gasoline stock changes, crude oil stock change. That's on the horizon in about almost 2 hours. All right, hour and 50 minutes. But what people are really looking and waiting for, and be very, very honest with you, is looking for tomorrow and Friday. All right. And the reason being is because we have core inflation rate and CPI news. All right. Jobless claims. All right. That's going to be really popping off tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. All right. And we may have we may have someone special possibly showing up tomorrow morning for this special news event. All right, guys, to give their insight on the markets. All right. So we might be in store for a treat on Thursday. And if not, then Lord bless, we can probably have them come in on Friday. But I think Thursday is where all the fireworks is really going to be at, guys. On Thursday is that's the what I would like to call the Bahama of the mamas. All right. And I love the Bahamas. I tell you, beautiful place, beautiful country, and beautiful people. And the food is Ichiban, number one, I tell you, right? Ichiban, that's Japanese, right? Yeah, of course. That means they are really number one. All right. So we got the heavy hitters coming out on tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. All right. So let's go ahead and get back to the nature at hand, seeing how we're doing currently right now in the Euro NZD, and it is pushing, guys. We're up right now about over 1,200 plus pips, 1,200 plus pips, and that way, so you guys can understand, we're not capping here. All right, we don't believe in that over here at ETU. All right, because we are truly the elite of the elites, because we come from the elite. All right, we come from the elite. We're up over $700 right now on EUR NZD, and currently still holding on gold. It's currently ranging right now, and we had someone come in. That's right. EUR NZD kicked my button. Okay, at a certain position in the market. All right, a certain position of the market took me out. All right, if you could share with me, Jay Boogie, what was the price point that you were taken out in? You could share that with me. I may be able to assist you and providing an answer for you. Jay Boogie, if you're out there. Excuse me. Oh, you're current. Okay. No problem. Well, you know what? Maybe we can get together after we talk about this later on today. Then we can go ahead and have a conversation and kind of help you out with that. And I believe I understand what had transpired. All right, for you to kind of might have gotten caught up, right? And I'm gonna be very, very honest with you. It was probably because of this wick right here. All right. It was that wick right there. All right. And that wick right there, if you weren't paying attention to the markets, it definitely would have taken you taken the la la man, if you will. All right. Uh, yeah, that wick right there definitely, what as they say, it clears somebody's clock. All right. But there is a specific reason why that actually happened. All right. Why that wig happened. And I'll definitely share that with you when we do a one-on-one together. Okay, buddy? All right. So but I will tell you guys, this week was definitely very, very intentional. All right. It was very intentional. All right, why that actually happened. Okay, so we're currently right here. We're still pushing high. It's currently 8:44 in the morning Eastern Standard Time here, the 10th of January 2024. We're currently trading EUR NZD. All right, I'm looking for EUR NZD to definitely hit my TP at 1.75882. 1.75882. All right, we could go further with that. I'm gonna be very, very transparent with you. I would like to see price literally come within this area here. All right, within this range. All right, of this previous high. I don't know why it does that. We're gonna fix that right now. Okay, guys, we're gonna go to properties, parameters. We're gonna do a fill on that. All right, let's see what fill. All right, well, you know what? I'm gonna go to properties again. And we're gonna go to common. And we're gonna okay. Oh, that's okay. I thought maybe I can lighten it up just a little bit. That's okay. But that's what we're looking for right there, guys. We're looking for price to come within this range. Uh about one spot 76 100. Okay, 170, one spot 76 150 ish. We're looking for price to come into that area right there. All right. Uh yeah, that's what we're looking at price to come to. All right. I would like to see price come in. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. There's a lot of things that we want to happen, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. All right. So, but as you guys can see, overall, the euro, NZD, the euro has definitely been very, very bullish. All right. It's definitely been very bullish. All right. I will tell you that the euro NZD is consolidating. All right. But it's in a beautiful, beautiful range. All right. It's in a very, very nice range. And I can show you right here the range that it's currently in right now. So we're talking about 365 pip range. That's a good place to take, 365 pips. If you only way would take 50% of that, you're looking at about, 155 to 160 pips, right? So 150, 155, maybe 160 pips, would do wonders excuse me, wonders for you when you're trading. So, guys, this is what we're looking at. We want price to come back up here and reach that old high. Just looking at the daily. All right. Not going to give you all the goodies. All right. But I'm going to give you just enough to let you whistle a little bit. All right, guys. So we are definitely looking for price to come back up here, definitely reach the old high. I would like to see that happen. All right. But again, doesn't mean it's going to, because I like it, doesn't mean it's going to happen. All right. So I'm going to sit here and keep babysitting this trade a little bit. We're going to look at the My Market heat map one more time. All right. I kind of want to see what else is possibly out there. I'm going to look at the Forex majors. Excuse me. All right. Says they want me to look at EU, or they want to look at NZD USD. NZD USD. All right, NZD USD. NZD USD. Excuse me. Been up a little early this morning. NZD, 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 USD. There we go. You can see we've been trading NZD in the past. This was such a beautiful, 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 beautiful move here. It was such a beautiful move here. All right. Where did you come from? I think I touched you. There we go. I want to kind of little range right here. Anywhere from 72 to 109 pips. All right. It's consolidation right now. You know what? I'm gonna do this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do this very quick. And children, don't do this at home without the supervision of your parents. All right. I've always wanted to say that. I've always wanted to say that. Seriously. Leave it to the trained professional. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Tighten this up just a tad bit. All right, looking at this candle right here, this was truly news induced. Yeah, this was definitely, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This candle right here was definitely news induced. All right, that was definitely news. All right, this just didn't it just didn't arbitrarily just happen. All right, this didn't happen because divine intervention. No, that was definitely news induced. Probably was happening on Friday. All right, so look at that. I am actually liking this. I am actually liking that. Let's go here to a 30-minute. All right. Ooh, I am liking this. Yes, I am. I am liking this. I am actually liking this. Now let's do one more little bit of an analysis. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like the macho man Randy Savage used to say back in the day. All right, guys, we might find us another trade. Right now, it's about 8:54 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time, on the 10th of January, 2024. Happy New Year's to everybody. This is your host who's always doing the most from the East and the West Coast, North, South. But always remember, the South got something to say. All right. Put some respect on that. All right. I'm starting to kind of like this a little bit. I am starting to like this a little bit. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Let's see some things. See some things a little bit. Let's see if we can see some strange things. Let's see if we can see some strange things. See if we can see some strange things. Okay, get bigger. Spreads about 1.7. You know, I'm kind of liking this. I'm liking this a little bit. See if we can find us an entry. See if we can find us an entry on NZD USD. Let's see if we can find us an entry. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to see if we can find us an entry. I want to see, or I want to see if it's playing possum. Okay. See if we're playing possum here. Got about 11 seconds left on this candle. It's 8:56, excuse me, 8:57 Eastern Standard Time here this morning, guys. January 10th, 2024. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I want to see if this is going to be a pullback or not. I want to see if that's going to be a pullback. And what I mean by pullback, ladies and gentlemen, is price going this way. All right, that's what I mean by pull. All right, like it's correcting itself. Okay, that's what I mean by pull. All right. I did an art class today, mommy. I made an arrow. And you say arrow? I think we should continue to look for sales on this. All right. You know, I think I'm gonna take a little something right here. I'm not gonna take anything big because I'm already in some trades right now, and I don't want to. Mm, I'm already in Euro NZD and gold. I'm only working on a $12,500 account. Really don't want to over leverage myself. But if you wanted to enter this trade, you could enter now. All right, you could have entered actually at this candle. Um, let's look here. Trying to find a good TP for you. Good TP can be here at the previous low here. All right. I'll just go ahead and make it an even number. Say 0.62 100. 0.62 100. That'll be a good TP. Current price. You're talking about a nice little 15 pip move. 15 pip move. All right. That'd be a nice little move. Stop loss. We got about a what? 1.7, 1.8 pip spread. Who would have took it from here? You can give yourself about a 7 pip spread. Yeah, I mean, excuse me, stop loss. Yeah, give yourself about 6, 7 pip stop loss. That should keep you out of danger. All right, that should keep you out of danger. And then we can look here. Let's go to a 30-minute real quick. Tighten this up a tad bit. We could go further than that, but here at Elite Traders University, we're looking to take, anywhere from 5, 10, 15 pip moves, and then we get out the market. All right. That's what we do. Okay. So yeah, we can definitely look at that. It's definitely has some tendencies to get there. So let's go ahead and put it here. And go here, properties, parameters, 62 100. Say okay. Yeah, that's good enough. I think that might work. All right. Let's go here to 1 minute. Overall, I'm looking for definitely sales on this. All right, now we didn't break here. It's giving me some concerns. We did not break here. That doesn't mean that we're going all the way back up. All right. FYI, does not mean that we're going all the way back up. All right. Because we could be doing a corrective move, something like this. We could be doing a corrective move, something like this. Then go right back down. All right. We could be doing something like that. But overall, we're still selling. All right. I'm not going to take this trade, not because I'm scared to. Don't get it twisted. Uh, but I'm not. I just don't want to. I don't want to break my rules when it comes down to me trading this account right here, right? Because I have some goals for this account for this year. All right. So, but if it was me, I would enter, put a stop loss here below above this previous high, and then just go ahead and write her down. I think you guys would be good to go with that. All right. Okay. All right. It's currently 9:04 in the morning. Excuse me. 9:04 in the morning. 9:04 in the morning. 9:04 in the morning. We got about 26 minutes left, and New York session will be open for Forex. All right. Currently, right now, the stock and bond market is open in New York. All right. So, guys, got about 26 minutes, and I'll be calling it a morning with you. Yesterday, we had a great time. Yesterday, we had a great time in trading. I definitely enjoyed it with you. All right. It was really a good trading day with, I believe it was AUD, USD, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, AUD USD was yesterday. If I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it was AUD. Was it AUD USD? I believe it was AUD USD. Yep, AUD USD. Yep, AUD USD. And it actually went to our TP. Actually went to our TP yesterday. I can, here we go. AUD USD. AUD USD. All right. So let me kind of go back here. Yeah, there you go, right here. This is what happened yesterday. So I'm gonna make this a little larger. Yeah, here it is. Yep, this is our little move right here. Yep, right there. And it actually did go down to our TP because we were looking at this low. And it definitely went to it. All right. And not only did it go to it, it went to it a little bit more afterwards. All right. So technically speaking, guys, uh, we made a few dollars yesterday. You know, it was about, I closed it at 6 pips, but we had over 20 or 30 positions open. And it went down to our TP, and that was about 12 pips. And then it went a little bit further for about 23. All right. So it was 3 times the amount. All right. 6, 12, 18. Right here, 24. So 4 times the amount. 6, 12, 18, 24. Yeah, 4 times the amount. All right. 3, 4 times the amount it went. And if you would have held that trade, that's where you would have ended up at. So that was definitely a great scalp right there, guys. All right. I'm happy with this right here. All right. But it definitely went the long haul. All right. So congratulations if you did hold that trade to TP, and which was right here. You would have pulled 12 and a half positions, 12 and a half pips out of that trade. And for whatever the amount of your lot size or lot sizes, or whatever many positions that you took. All right. Okay, so let's get back here to Romper Room. All right. It seems like we're starting to get a little bit of a pullback here. Pullback here on URNZD. Actually, it's coming back. Interesting. Let's see what she can come back to. Let's see what she can come back to. So I put some projections on here. See if we put some projections on. Go. Here we go. Here we go. On the flow. Cheerio, cheerio. There we, there we go. All right. See, we got this coming up here. We're still overall bullish on this time frame. Still overall bullish. Currently in a downtrend. All right. Currently in a downtrend. The last retracement that we had lasted for approximately about 16, 17 pips. All right. So what we can do is this. All right. This is something that my mentor actually taught me to do. Do a nice little measured move, if you will. Right, let's go ahead. That. And let's look here. That's about, read that right, 23 pips, really? Huh. Looks more than, oh, this one was 17. Interesting. All right, so you know, if we're going to take some more buys, go ahead and take your buy now. All right, go ahead and put an entry in now. All right, pull trigger, pull trigger, pull trigger. All right, go ahead and make your stop loss here at make your stop loss at 1.75465. All right, if you enter where I recommended for you to enter at, you should have been at about 1.75628. All right, I would highly recommend, highly recommend. I'm going to take that. We're going to take it for about, let's take it for about 15 pips. All right, let's take that for a 15 pip. Let's take this for a previous high at 1.75. 7595. All right, 7595. Take that for that TP there. Close 2/3, close 67%. All right, all right. That's our overall TP of TP1. I should say, you know what? Let's make that TP2. TP1, let's make it here for about 10 pips. Yeah, let's make it here for 10 pips. Ah, come on. There we go. 10 pips. Let me make it for 10 pips. Yeah, make it for 10 pips. That's 1.7530. Close 2/3. TP2. TP2. 1.7593. And then TP3. Overall 1.75. 882. All right, guys. So you have your walking papers on that. All right, guys. You have your walking papers on that. All right. We could go further. We could go further. All right. We could get up to 1.76265. We could get there. All right. We could get there. We could get there. All right. That'd be a nice symmetrical swing. All right. All right. So let's see if we hit TP1. See if we go ahead and get a hold of TP1. All right. And we'll go for TP2. TP1. TP1 is smashed. TP1 is smashed. TP1 is smashed. All right, guys. Let's go for TP2. TP2. TP1 is smashed. TP1 is smashed. TP1 has been smashed. It has been obliterated. TP1 has been obliterated. All right, ladies and gentlemen, TP1 has been obliterated. All right, 2 days in a row that we've made money. There we go. TP1 has been obliterated. TP1 has been obliterated. All right. TP1 has been obliterated. Again, we do high intense scalping. High intense scalping. All right. That was about 9.5 pips. I thought it was 10 pips. Yeah, it was 10 pips. There it was, right there. That's where I said get in that. I should have put it right there. Yep, 10 pips right there. All right, so TP1 has been smashed for 10 pips. TP1 has been smashed for 10 pips. TP1 smashed for 10 pips. TP1 smash for 10 pips. TP1 has been passed. Smash for 10 pips. All right, it's currently 9:16 in the morning. 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 Next TP is going to be right here. Next TP is going to be about right about here. No, I'm going to make it at 75.76. Make it 75. No, it's 75750. 75750. That's what I'm. 75750. I'm going to make that. Next TP is 75750. All right. 75750 is the next TP. All right. I'm going to be very frank and transparent with you, right? Bid line and ass line, I tell you, EURNZD is for some reason it's just like AUD USD. That dang spreads are bigger than the Cookie Monster's belly. Okay, you know the Cookie Monster belly big. All right. So I don't know what's going on with me and these two different pairs, but I tell you, it's definitely been clocking my forehead. Making some money, I tell you, because the spreads are just astronomical over here. All right. All right, it's about 9:18. 9:18 Eastern Standard Time. We're trading EURNZD on behalf of Dr. Graydon McLeod. We're blessed to be here before you today in Elite Traders University. We're making some money today. We're making money today. All right. We've already reached TP1. We're looking for TP2. TP2 on EURNZD. All right. Overall, I am seeing a nice bullish move. Nice bullish move on EURNZD. All right. EURNZD. All right. And we have now smashed TP2. TP2. TP2 is smashed, baby. It is smashed. It is smashed. It is definitely smashed. OMG. TP2 smashed. All right. Just gone. Obliterated. All right, guys. We don't want to be greedy here. So let's go ahead and close 2/3. That's right. Hold on. At TP2, you should have closed 2/3, 67%. You should have closed 67% of your trade. All right. You should have closed 67% of your trade. If you did not, you're not following the rules. All right. Not following the rules. All right. Always remember, here's a gold brick for you to take home with you today. All right. TP1s, TP2s. You can count on those. TP3s, not always. Okay. Not all. All right. Not all the time. Not all the time. Not all the time. Even myself, I'm probably going to close a few trades if we do not knock out TP3 here, probably by the 10 o'clock hour. All right. Probably by the 10 o'clock hour. All right. It's currently 9:20 right now. 9:20 in the morning. 9:20 in the morning. You know, I'll probably leave leave a few runners. I might leave a few runners. Might leave a few runners. All right. I'm looking for TP3 here. Right there at one spot 75795. All right. Well, if you want, you can say one spot 75800. All right. Euro NZD is sorry, NZD USD is doing all right. Doing pretty good. Excuse me. Once we get back above TP2, if you did not close 2/3, 67%, I am going to request that you do. Okay. I am going to request that you do close 2/3, move up your stop loss, put it in profit. All right. Not at break even. All right. Put it in profit. All right. You want to make some money for your hard work. All right. I'm a firm believer in it. Okay. So once we get back over the hump here, I believe that we're definitely going to surpass TP3. But just in case, all right, just in case, we want to make sure that we secure profits by closing 2/3. All right, that way we get the W and not the L. All right, and you move your stop loss into profit, so that way if price does come down and it knocks you out, it knocks you out in profit. It doesn't knock you out at zero or in the bank anything or the broker or anything. You don't walk away with the L. All right. So we always want the W. All right. We want to win, no matter what. DJ Khaled. All right. We want to win. All right. It's approximately 9:25 and 7 seconds on this beautiful, beautiful day on the 10th of January 2024. All right. So guys, please remember what I said. Once we get back over TP2, close 2/3, 67%. All right. Well, James, go ahead and get to TP3. Well, you got a choice. You can close your trade or you can close 50% of whatever's left and let the rest run. It's up to you. It's your choice. So that's the great thing about trading. You have choices. I just pray that you make the right one. All right. Pray that you make the right one. I'm gonna stick around here for another 4 more minutes. Another 4 more minutes. Because I want to make sure you guys get your just due, your just rewards. All right. I just hope it gives you that another opportunity to be able to close above. All right. I pray that it does. If it doesn't, so sorry for your loss. Right. There should never be any losses. Should never be any losses. Not a great deal losses, not real big losses. Maybe a minor loss here or there, but nothing major. All right. Nothing major. And if there is a major loss, there's a major loss. I will tell you what happened. You over leveraged, and you didn't use a stop loss. All right. You did not trade your plan. Your plan played you, not trade you, played you. All right. You got played, player. You ain't really the player, you the instrument that got played. Okay, so we don't want that to happen. All right. So again, we get back up here to our price point. I'm requesting that you close out 2/3, one spot 75750. All right. Once we get back up there, guys, go ahead and just close 2/3 out. Don't get stop loss in the profit. I don't care if it's by $1. Just do it. All right. So you can just definitely be a winner. All right. And stay. All right. Stay a winner. All right. Okay. It's about 9:28. Got about 2 minutes left before the 9:30 hour. Before the Forex session opens. All right. I believe we're going to get back over the hump here at one spot 75750. I believe we've got that opportunity. I believe we have that opportunity. I have faith that we have that opportunity. All right, but once we do, please close 2/3. Please close 2/3, 67%, so you can get paid. All right. I will tell you, if you don't, do not allow price to close below that blue line. All right. I want you to walk away with your money. I want you to walk away with your money. We got about a minute and a half left. Minute and a half before the 9:30 hour. Currently, it's 9:28 and 50 seconds. 9:28 and 50 seconds. All right. It's 9:29. 1 minute. 1 minute before the opening bell of the Forex trading hour. That's right. Currently, right now, the stocks and bonds market is currently open on the New York Stock Exchange. Forex is going to be opening up in about 45 seconds. All right. About 45 seconds. We're looking to close above one spot 75750. We're looking to close above that, at least 2/3, 67% of the trades that are open. I believe we're going to make that happen. All right. I have faith enough that that's going to happen. I have faith that's going to go to TP3. One spot 75795 or 800. One spot 75800. We have a potential of that happening. We have the potential of that happening. All right, it's 9:30. We are now in the foreign exchange market. We are hot. We are live in New York session. We are truly hot in New York session. I'm going to stick with you in here probably for another minute or two. Make sure you guys are good to go. Go ahead and put 357 in the chat if you're still out there with us. I appreciate it. Let me know that you're moving and grooving. Let me know that you made some money. All right. Put 357 in the chat if you're alive and popping and dropping. Not getting your eagle feather on now. We ain't trying to do that now. We ain't trying to do all that. Some of y'all may not get back up. All right. We definitely don't want that to be a problem. All right. But if you made some money, we'll go ahead and put 555 in the chat. That's right. Triple nickel. Triple nickel. If you know anything about the triple nickel, 555. It's a lot of history out there. You might want to go ahead and do some research of the triple nickel. All right. You might want to do some positive research. I think you'll be impressed with that information. Outstanding, guys. Outstanding. We're making money today. We're making money today. We're making money today. All right. So we're 2 for 2. We're 2 for 2. 2 days on, 2 days of winning, 2 days of making money. All right. We got about 30 seconds left, and I'm going to have to get out of here because I need to put some vittles in my belly. That's right. I need to put some vittles in my belly. All right, guys. I hope that you take my recommendation. I've been recommending to you for the last 10 minutes. If you don't, it's your choice. All right. It's no problem. But don't say that Uncle KUTT didn't lead you in the right direction. All right. That's all I ask for you to do. All right, guys. This is it for me. We got 10 seconds left before we roll out of here. On behalf of Dr. Gregory McLeod, Elite Traders University, God loves you. I love you. It ain't nothing you can do about it. This is your boy, Uncle KUTT. Deuces. Have an awesome day. Ciao.